This is heknowshissport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want to talk about Stephen A. Smith, man. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. These LBJ Riders media, these Rudy Poo and these plum media folks, man. They want to come out here and continue to bamboozle, beguile, you know what I'm saying, and damn near, fool the brains of the LBJ apologists and the LBJ stans. This is the stuff that I'm sick and tired of, man. The Stephen A. Smiths of the world, you know what I'm saying, the Nick Wrights of the world, the Shannon Sharps of the world. We all know Stephen A. Smith, you know what I'm saying, has a dog in this race. I'm going to say that again. We all know that Stephen A. Smith has a dog in this race. And the reason being is he's kind of friends with these players. So there is a extreme level of bias, especially when it comes to the likes of LeBron James. Why are you sitting here on TV and begging, you know what I'm saying, for Anthony Davis to come on that team? We saw you when he was in South Beach. He was like, man, I love South Beach, man. I love being down there. I love the way South Beach is because, with South Beach, it's just a big city, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm from Florida. So, hey, shout outs, man. I'm glad you're throwing some shout outs to the FL, because you know what time it is. You know how we get down there. So it is what it is. I get it. I understand the magnitude of it. But my thing is, you showed your true colors. You showed your pure bias for what it truly is at the highest levels when you wanted this man, you know what I'm saying, to continue to be there in the Miami Heat. Then when you went to the Cleveland Cavs, you fell off of the wagon because you was like, man, don't nobody want to be in Cleveland. That Rudy Poo and that plum place. No disrespect to the Cleveland folks, but when you comparing, South Beach and the Palms in Miami to Cleveland, I mean, come on. Those two just don't compare by no stretch of the imagination. And you know what I'm saying, for cats that have been to Cleveland and been to Florida, they know what I'm talking about. That's neither here nor there. Now, you know what I'm saying, you just want to be in LA, you want to cover the Lakers, kind of like you did back in the day when Kobe was there, with the Gasols and things of that nature, and Kobe and Shaq. But we know, man, you got a man crush for LeBron James. We know that. There's just no two ways around it. We know your man crush for LeBron James goes deep. And see, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Cats want to sit here and vilify and come after Kevin Durant when they know damn well LeBron James is pulling the blinders on them. I'm going to say that again. LeBron James is putting the blinders on them. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. This is the foolery. This is the nonsense at the highest levels that we're dealing with when we're constantly talking about LeBron James and the nonsense. It is what it is, man. There's just no two ways around it. I'm sick and I'm tired of LeBron James, and the greatest of all trolls sitting there and bamboozling people like he's the best thing since sliced bread. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Meek Mill. There's levels to this stuff. We've seen NBA levels greater. Let me say that again. We've seen NBA levels greater and on a higher magnitude than LeBron James. The Kobe Bryants of the world, the Michael Jordans of the world. We've seen this. So to me, I'm not impressed, man. I'm sorry. What LeBron is doing is not impressing me. And what we're getting here is we're getting a bunch of media zealots. That's the new term you're going to start hearing me call them. The media zealots that want to sit here and be zealots for the LeBron James. It's just ridiculous, man. There's just no two ways around it. LeBron James is constantly getting this love that he damn near don't deserve. And I'm sick and tired of it, man. I really am. I really am sick and tired of this, man. It's just nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is foolish. And this is what we got to deal with. We got to deal with, a media that wants to pump this guy up like, you know what I'm saying, he's the greatest thing we've ever seen. No, he is not the greatest thing we've ever seen. And when I sit here and I expose this thing for what it truly is, I'm being told that I'm a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm being told that I don't know basketball. Please, for the cats out here that want to sit here and say that I don't know basketball, you don't know basketball. Because when you want to sit here and say that all I do is, boxing videos and all I do is things like that, my thing is this. If that's all I do, right, is boxing videos and all I do is, you know what I'm saying, I talk about things of that nature, then y'all need to come at me. Y'all need to let me know what time it is, because I'm sick and tired of the crap. I'm sick and tired of the foolery, because I've been prescribing to basketball way before boxing. So I don't know where all of this is coming from.
New text message from my wife.
Seriously, I've been on basketball way before football. All you got to do is look at my past videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. I've been talking about basketball beyond this stuff. So I know a thing or two about basketball. I'm damn near a mad scientist at this stuff. So y'all need to just higgity hush. The ones that's out here thinking y'all gonna come here and talk this Rudy Poo and this plum stuff. Nah, that's not happening over here. And I'm stopping the presses and I'm pumping the brakes on this nonsense. So go look at my previous videos in the past and you'll see that I'm not a regular cat when it comes to basketball. Ain't nothing regular about me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give y'all comprehension in the $1 million game on this cat, but y'all not trying to hear me out here in these streets. But y'all want to sit here and hate on Kevin Durant. Last time I checked, the Golden State Warriors did the right thing. And what do I mean by they did it the right way? Stephen Curry came from the draft. Draymond Green came from the draft. Klay Thompson came from the draft. The only people they added was Kevin Durant and Boogie Cousins. That's the only people they added. I'm gonna say that again: Kevin Durant and Boogie Cousins. And last time I checked, nobody was checking for Boogie Cousins because he had that injury. So what did Golden State do that was wrong there? Last time I checked, Kevin Durant was an unrestricted free agent. I'm gonna say that again: he was an unrestricted free agent. You know what that means? That means you have the opportunity to go wherever the hell you want to go. So if that's the case, what is he doing wrong here? Oh, because he went and played for the team that beat him? If you don't join them, beat him, I get it. There's some basketball purists out here, old school cats, you know, they have a point when they're making that. And I don't sit there and discredit that, because I was one of the people that, in all honesty, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to give some truths here. I kind of denounced Kevin Durant for what he did. But you know why I renounced him after I denounced him? Because when I saw the masterful, you know what I'm saying, intelligence behind him dethroning LeBron James' legacy, I had to renounce him back for that, man. And I had to give hats off to him, because I was like, man, hats off, dude. You did the right thing. You did what I wanted this whole time, which is to get people to stop gloating over this cat, because he's not all that. When you have a 33%, you know what I'm saying, NBA Finals average, you're 3 for 9 in the NBA Finals. You have more credible and notable losses in the playoffs than you do wins. How are you the greatest, man? How are you even the greatest of this era? People want to sit here and disrespect Kobe Bryant, man. I'm just sick and tired of the vitriol that's coming. The Stephen A. Smiths of the world. Weren't you on Kobe Bryant? You know, when Kobe was in the league, and then all of a sudden when LeBron came out, oh, LeBron is better than Kobe. LeBron, you know, for the first 46 minutes, he's the man, but the last 2 minutes is Kobe. I don't want to hear that crap, man. Higgity hush with that nonsense. Anybody that truly knows basketball knows that LeBron James is not on the level of a Kobe Bryant. That's why he was scared to face Kobe Bryant in the 2008, 2009, and 2010 NBA Finals. There's just no two ways around it. When they were doing those puppet things at that time, he didn't want no parts of Kobe, because he knew if Kobe would have beat him, all this stuff that they talking about LeBron James leapfrogging Kobe, that would have not happened. Because Kobe would have done like he did when he was sitting there and that fan was heckling him and he just waved the 5. I mean, come on. That was just to shut the fan up and let him know, hey, I got 5 of them things. That's what he would have done. He would have let people know, you know what I'm saying, through body language, that he murked this cat in the NBA Finals. But this cat wasn't good enough to make it to the NBA Finals. So that's not Kobe's fault. You know what I'm saying? But people want to sit here and allow themselves to be duped. Ain't nobody being duped up in here. And people want to get mad at me because I'm telling the truth. I'm going to continue to tell the truth. I'm going to continue to expose this cat for what he is. And him having Anthony Davis still won't be enough to beat the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to say that again. Him having Anthony Davis still won't be enough. They need more than that. They need an Anthony Davis. They need a Kawhi Leonard. And they need another guy. And they need to retool their damn bench if they want to have a chance against the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors are loaded, man. They locked and loaded to win at least anywhere between another 1 at maximum 2 more titles. And nobody beating them. I don't care who you putting in front of them. So bottom line is this. Higgity hush with the nonsense. Stephen A. Smiths of the world, I see you for what you truly are, because you've been like that. You're like a camouflage. You change colors wherever, you know, the situation fits you. I'm going to say that again. You're like a camouflage. You change colors wherever the situation fits you. And I see you for what you truly are. And I have to expose you. This is Heknowshissport. Checking out.